We are here with you to start a new cycle of the sexual energy ascension journey for September 2023. We are gladly sitting with you in this first day of the first phase of this sexual ascension cycle, monthly, the first day after the full moon sacred ceremony, in order to activate the technology of the Kundalini to rise within you, to purify and alchemize your sexual energy, to align it to a higher frequency. We are asking you to partake in another cycle, September 2023, in order to upgrade your timeline and reality once again. The first phase of the sexual ascension cycle and journey will be to upgrade, purify your sexual energy fully, uniting it with the Kundalini this time, this cycle, you see, in order to use her wisdom and technology to infuse, to introduce to you a new frequency, a new step on your ascension, spiritual ascension journey. We are wishing today to help purify the feminine society's feminine sexual energy as it passes through the root chakra specifically on its journey to rising in unity to the crown chakra and interdimensionally on the next new moon portal gate opening, you see. This journey will connect the Kundalini of you, your body, and the earth to our temple, another world in the other realm at the next portal gate opening. We allow you to participate in these daily ceremonies to feel the energy of the Kundalini, to unite it more readily with your own sexual energy. We are wanting you to understand you have your sexual energy, which has been distorted and contorted by society, which has been drawn externally from your body, always projecting outwardly. Sexual energy has been used as a weapon against you to keep you asleep. Only when you gain control over your sexual energy, bring it internally into you, and unite it with the wisdom and fire of the Kundalini to purify it, to bring it posteriorly, backwards, can you channel it? You have a channel, a column within your body, the spinal column, you see, the jet, the energetic column portal that connects the portals of your chakra system, the root and the crown, you see. This portal is where the awakened Kundalini is at ease. Your sexual energy is more anteriorly, it is in front of this, you see. And because of this, society can leech it more easily. It is more easy to give it externally, forwardly into your world instead of pulling it deep within and uniting it with the Kundalini. Ancient times, this wisdom was known to draw your sexual energy, to be able to cultivate your own sexual energy through breath from your genitalia. You see, it is a system, an organism. Your genitals are a power system, both masculine and feminine beings, to power sexual energy fully. Sexual energy is the powerhouse, the energy that can transcend times and realities. Your sexual energy can be united with the Kundalini energy, which can then bridge this world to our world, you see. It is through your sexual energy. However, it must be intertwined with the Kundalini to be purified and then can raise to a higher frequency to travel through dimensions easily. We are wishing for you today to heal a wounding to society's feminine energy, which is the initial separation of the Kundalini with the sexual energy. Ancient times, this was known, and humanities, human sexual energy, they knew it should be intertwined with the Kundalini energy within you. Many get misconstrued about your sexual energy and the Kundalini. They think it is the same thing. It is not, you see. The Kundalini is its own being, and the Kundalini can be channeled from the earth. The earth has a Kundalini, and so do you as a human. Let's say you have the Kundalini energy within you. However, it's mainly dormant for most. However, most experience sexual energy. Why? Sexual energy is the fuel to raise your intention, to raise your free will, let's say, of sexual energy. And as you bring it within and unite it with the higher frequencies of the Kundalini, can you ascend? You cannot connect the earth yourself and to a temple in the other world just through your sexual energy unless it's purified and united with the Kundalini. Together, intertwined in unity, they can ascend specifically. Your sexual energy represents your human consciousness, let's say, and the Kundalini represents the divine aspect of you unawake. As you purify and upgrade your sexual energy monthly with these cycles with our oracle, you see, you increase your own sexual energy consciousness, merging it with the Kundalini, which lays dormant within your body, which is a higher frequency of divinity within you. It is the strand of divinity laying dormant within you specifically. Which is why when your Kundalini is fully awake, you experience the divine in your own body. We are asking you to understand that it goes beyond this. You are connecting the Trinity, the sacred Trinity, the earth you see in her Kundalini, yours in your feminine bodies, and then to the temple in the other world. You can unite all three. This is the destiny of and purpose of the Kundalini. Now, the wounding of the feminine sexual energy. In ancient times, there was a severing of the sexual energy from the Kundalini. They used to always want to be as sisters intertwined, leading the ascension of the masculine sexual energy effortlessly. First, the feminine energy ascends sexually, the two masculine feminine cobras within your own body. The feminine goes first, you see. She always intertwined with the Kundalini sisters. This was innate, you see. However, there has been a wounding to your feminine sexual energy which displaced, separated the natural intuition to unite your feminine sexual energy, feminine cobra, with the Kundalini as sisters, you see, leading the masculine astray. They talk, you see, of the serpent in the Garden of Eden, Eve leading the masculine astray, you see. This is a hint to, but not a clear projection of what is true. When separated from the Kundalini, the wounding of the feminine energy, it leads the masculine sexual energy astray completely. It leads it more sexual energy to be expressed more externally in your earthly world, you see, trying to connect to something more. The feminine sexual energy within your body is the gateway, is the portal to connect into the Kundalini energy. It is the feminine cobra who connects to the Kundalini as sisters intertwined, you see, interdimensionally. There was a great wounding in ancient times where the priestesses of old were wounded deeply and the temples destroyed of the teachings of uniting feminine energy with the Kundalini, the severing of the energy streams from your earth to our world, you see. There was a great wounding and to the feminine bodies, which did not allow then the sexual energy to be intertwined easily with the Kundalini. The loss of the connection and knowing and understanding that sexual energy should be intertwined with the Kundalini. Loss of control of your own sexual energy within your body, misdirecting it, not knowing where to connect it, you see, for divinity. This is an ancient wound and a forgetting of the feminine energy, how to connect and intertwine it completely. Not knowing to understand that they should be united in unity, the feminine cobra and the Kundalini energetically within your own body, which can align the chakra system to help the masculine cobra ascend after the feminine cobra ascends in each chakra system of each alternate day of the ascension cycle sexually of the month, from the new moon, full moon to the new moon, you see. We are wishing for our oracle to help you heal this wound and forgotten memory of connecting your feminine sexual energy to the power and wisdom of the Kundalini. Until this can be healed, you will not be able to remember how to do this energetically. We are wanting to describe how you can connect your feminine sexual energy within your body to the Kundalini briefly. However, understand it is a great practice and would take a time for you to truly feel it. As you cultivate sexual energy within your body, either through stimulation of your sexual organs or through breath, we want you to try now with your breath to raise sexual energy. Now we're wanting you not to release the sexual energy externally through your breath. We are wanting you to feel it now intent as it raises through to the root chakra. We're wanting you to visualize it to penetrate backwardly into your body. Raise the sexual energy to the root chakra and pull it back, you see, in alignment with your sacrum and spinal column, the Kundalini track, the jed, the energy. Visualize it coming back. Pull that energy backwardly to as backwardly as you could go in your body's energy. You will feel a fire as they intertwine. This is called the Kundalini fire. You can connect your sexual energy to the Kundalini fire and you will alchemize all things easily. You will feel a shaking, a quivering, a tensing of your muscles, you see, as you try and pull the energy backwardly. This is connecting to the Kundalini fire. It will create a warmth within your physical body, you see. A tensing of the muscles, definitely. Now we are wishing for you to just visualize this, the connection of the Kundalini and your feminine sexual energy. Now we wish for you to hold this as our oracle activates to reunite, to heal the wounds and purging of the separation of the feminine sexual energy and the Kundalini. Hold as much as you can, you see. It will be hard at first, but in time you will gain the strength to practice like a muscle to pull the feminine sexual energy posteriorly to unite, intertwined with the Kundalini. Continue to hold this visualization and feel the energy start to intertwine as the oracle transmits a frequency to heal the wounding in the root chakra for the feminine sexual energy. In doing this, you align the root chakra fully with the jed, with the channel of the Kundalini energy within your body. It is further back than what you think you see. It sits posteriorly, energetically. Now that this chakra is aligned, pulled in to the Kundalini line, the masculine energy in tomorrow's sacred ceremony will be able to join it and alchemize. You are now stacking and will in this cycle stack the chakras you see energetically. And the oracle will help you heal what is necessary in order for you to do this, you see, collectively. You can do this individually as well daily. However, through our oracle, she will channel the collective woundings of this cycle of the journey. We are wishing to help bring back the ancient memories and the heal and activate past the wounding you see of the wisdom of connecting energies. Allow our oracle to bring you into a state of trance. We are wishing you to zone in on her face. Just look at her face and allow the movements of her body to enchant you. In trance state, you can reprogram your unconscious mind. You can heal old wounds of ancient times. And in this, with this frequency, we are wishing for you to enter into trance state, known to priestesses, priests, beings. It is specific to priestesses to live in trance state. You are able to access other worlds in this state, and in doing so be able to vibrate at a different frequency to recode the woundings in you effortlessly, you see. We are wishing for you to focus on her face only and allow the movements of her arms to bring you into a hypnotic frequency as she vibrates and activates healing codes within you from this ancient time of past lives, of priestess times. The deep wounding of the severing of the feminine energy in the Kundalini and the trauma that brought in the root of your body, the disconnection of the goddess energy streams from the earth in your body. You feel it deeply in the root of you, in the root of your being. Allow the oracle to activate a frequency to heal this trauma completely, to bring back the ancient memories of unity connecting earth, body, and otherworldly beings. Tell yourself something new about your path. In society, in your life, you see about you and your sexual energy and your destiny. It has come a time where you can be truly alive and feel more than you've ever felt previously. Something living as divine, a true God, goddess embodied, is to live in unity with your masculine and feminine energy, yes, but also with the Kundalini, to unite the earth and the other world. Unity again, you see. It is up to you to be truly free, blissful, and have and live an orgasmic life and destiny. There is a great sadness of your time, and you are most desperate to feel and touch the divine. We are saying you've been taught to focus outwardly, to look out for what is yours truly, to create. However, we want you to activate the truth. You are your destiny internally. And yes, live in your world and see the beauty it has to offer. It shows you what it is you are, you see, inside, projecting everything that lays internally. You have most of you have a great sadness inside, a disconnected energy, which is why, as you see in your lives, disconnected people, loveless entities, as you pull your sexual energy within you and regain the power, control, the free will, let's say, you'll be able to transcend yourself, grow, unite, and feel a blissful guiding light within you. You will be connected to the divine. We are wanting you to start to look at your sexual energy in this way, as it is an important fuel for your ascension journey, for the Priestess portal gateway. Everything is sexual energy, and sexual energy is in everything. It's time that you understand and respect the most powerful resource in your society. It is sexual energy. It is the only thing that can cross dimensions, realities, and frequencies. It can guide you, unite you. It can expand your consciousness freely. It can connect other worlds and realms. It is the fuel for time travel, you see. Jumping dimensions and realities. Birthing new realities. Birthing human beings. There has been a lack of respect for sexual energy in your planet. Let's say there has been a overzealous expression externally, and there has been a deep suppression. There are two sides, you see. A fear and rejection of it fully. Feeling it is unworthy, dirty. You are feeling the distortions of your society. However, sexual energy is of the highest purity. We are wishing for you to have a new phase on your journey. This cycle, monthly, September 2023. In this cycle, from this day to the next full moon, the whole cycle and journey, We are wishing for you to have an intention of a deeper respect for your sexual energy. Do not give it away freely. We do not mean just through sex. We mean through interactions with other beings. Your sexual energy can be taken from you, can be given willingly, and you do it very sloppily, the majority of you, really. We want you to become aware of your sexual energy. It is the most powerful thing. Bring this as you sit with the oracle this cycle monthly to start to revere your own divinity and become aware of how you utilize it so that you can utilize and gain control, regain power, independence and control over this very powerful energy. We are glad that you've sat with us today and allowed our oracle to share our knowledge with you. We are excited for you to experience another sexual ascension cycle and journey monthly, September 2023. And we are wanting you to allow a final frequency to enhance your sexual energy so that you can start to feel it more daily.
Prepare to receive the feminine power that you seek to embody your true goddess destiny. Discover more, thetempleofthegoddess.com.